This is Ryan Keiser, devoted husband and loving father. But before that, he was a Penn State football star.
Sets, he wants Harris. He looks downfield for Harris in the end zone. Knocked away, intercepted by Ryan Keiser. And the Nittany Lions end it with a turnover in the end zone.
Then in his sophomore year, his life drastically changed.
Yeah, I would say the biggest moment that I can think of in my life that has had an influence on me was my sophomore year of college when I decided to get water baptized.
A devastating injury cost Ryan the last half of his senior year, but it taught him the valuable lesson to never take life for granted.
The way the hospital, when I got hospitalized, punctured my small intestine, lost 45 pounds, was in there for a month. The way that changed my life is that anything can happen at any moment, is what I learned from that.
I'm staying outside of Christ Community Church, where Ryan serves as a full-time on-campus minister and also practices his faith.
So as far as like how I talk to students and how I share Jesus with them is that he's not mad at you, he's not condemning you, he's not this God that's sitting up there like shaking his head like you idiot, you know what I mean, like you did it again. He's like no, like he reaches out. There's a scripture in John 3:16 and 17. We hear it all the time, but it says Jesus didn't come to condemn the world; he came to save the world.
Even though he doesn't play football anymore, he uses his experience to become a better husband, loving father, and compassionate mentor.
So football and specifically like I guess suffering is the best way to put it. It teaches you to be to endure. It teaches you to be patient. It teaches you to be to count rely on people around you. Be a good teammate. Be a good friend. Be a good mentor, and just loving people and caring about your brothers. And so just being a man of character that obviously cares about people and his family has been a huge part of my relationship with God and my wife and son.
You can also see Ryan teaching daily Bible studies to students on campus around Penn State. Reporting from Center County, I'm Tony Montreal.